The soccer card market is the next hot thing to rise back in value in the sports card hobby. And in today's episode, I'm going over my top 5 soccer card picks. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. Hello and welcome everyone back to yet another episode of Red Cape Sports. My name is Bird Bouchard, and in today's episode, just as you guys know along in the title, I'm going to go over my top 5 soccer card picks. All 5 of these guys are still going to be participating in either the Euros or maybe even something that I love even a little bit more, the Champions League. But regardless, I like to find value, and I feel like right now, the soccer card market is just at the beginning of heating up. I feel like it's only going to go up and up. So if you can buy at the right time, maybe even get out at the right time, you'll do well. But without further ado, I'm going to jump into some of my favorite players and mention some of their cards that you can pick up. And again, I like a good bargain. I feel like soccer right now is a really good time to pick them up. Specifically because we have Champions League going on right now in the round of 16. Then we got the Euros coming, we got Copa America. Even later down on the road, we're going to have the World Cup. So yes, guys, I understand the Prism cards have kind of crashed a little bit, but, Kylian Mbappe scored a hat-trick in the round of 16 against Barcelona, and we started to see his card prices rising on up, and I believe that a lot of these cards, we're just seeing the beginning of them. So, without further ado, let's actually start it off with the man, Kylian Mbappe. Now, Bird, he just scored a hat-trick, and you just said that his cards are rising up. Why would you mention Kylian Mbappe as an investment? Well, as I mentioned, the Prism cards are starting to go up, but that doesn't mean that other cards can't be a good investment. And also remember, just because a card is expensive does not mean it is quote-unquote not a good buy or even undervalued. So with that being said, while everyone is going ahead and chasing the Prism, I have been picking up his Optic. Guys, his Optic, I love his Optic, specifically card number 132, the one where he's in his France kit, not necessarily his PSG kit. I like that because, obviously the France kit, also the year that he won the World Cup, the second youngest player ever to do so. Kylian Mbappe is incredible. I mentioned that he scored a hat-trick. And he's more than likely going to move on to the round of 8 and maybe even the semis, maybe even get back to those to that Champions League final and maybe even win it. Now, I'm not saying he's going to win it, but regardless, guys, let's focus on the PSA 9, PSA 10. I wouldn't really recommend PSA 8, or even if you want to go raw, I like his Optic. Guys, I'll put it up on the screen right now. I couldn't believe it. His Optic PSA cards, both PSA 9, PSA 10, all of them, it's right around a pop report of 300. Those Prisms, much higher, guys, much higher. So while everyone is chasing those, I've been looking at the Optics. They're super sharp. They're actually relatively affordable. As of the making of this video, they're around $90 US. They'll probably go up a little bit, but regardless, I think they're a good buy. Guys, Kylian Mbappe is probably, if not, one of the best young strikers in all of the world, in all of soccer. I think the man is absolutely incredible. I feel like we're still getting him at a discount, even if he goes up a little bit. And for the most part, from my market judgment and for what I've seen, it seems to be like his Prism is moving, but I'm going to expect that the Optic will be next. I do believe that this card will go up. Option number 2, and again, these are in no particular order, just going over my top 5. Wow. So we mentioned Kylian Mbappe. How can I do a video, mention Kylian Mbappe, and not the other amazing young striker in Erling Holland? Guys, Erling Holland is phenomenal. He's been setting records in the Bundesliga left and right. I like his sticker. There's a lot of people who say that they don't necessarily like stickers. I like the sticker, but I do want to mention, and I'll throw up a photo on the screen probably right around here, there are 2 variations of the stickers, and as you can see on the left-hand side, one is much lighter than the other. So the one that's darker is actually going to be the sticker that came out first, tends to fetch a little bit more money, tends to also be a little bit more rare. So if you want to go ahead and grab a sticker, right now it's right around 200 USD. Again, personally, and this is just my opinion, I believe that is a really good price, depending on which variation of the sticker, again, if you want to go the sticker route. However, if you don't want to go the sticker route, he has many rookie cards, but the one that I would suggest is actually going to be his BVP while he's in the Borussia Dortmund kit. I like that. It's a small curated set. Again, that's personally the one I'm picking up, not saying that that's the card that you should be picking up. I like Erling Haaland as a soccer player, and I believe all his sports cards are quite undervalued. Alright guys, so moving on is going to actually be Erling Haaland's teammate. I mentioned this guy in another video previously. That's going to be Jadon Sancho. So Jadon Sancho, I also love him because he plays for England, and I get it, England, guys, they're not the greatest national team. I get it. But a lot of people in England love their soccer. Wayne Rooney actually gave Jadon Sancho a lot of praise not too long ago. But all that being said, I absolutely love the way this guy uses his speed to his advantage. He can find the back of the net. He can find his teammates, right or left legs, and then ultimately get the assist. Jadon Sancho's amazing. There's a lot of rumors that he will eventually be traded out of the Bundesliga into a bigger league, obviously. Hopefully, at least, with a better team. So Jadon Sancho's really interesting. We did see his card prices go a lot higher. At one point, Raws were going for like 120 bucks. But now you can actually buy his rated rookie PSA 10 for 120 bucks. And that's ultimately why I believe Jadon Sancho is a pretty good pickup right now. And again, as I mentioned, Champions League, and he's playing with Erling Haaland. Perhaps if he performs well there, we can see the price go up. There's tons of tournaments, guys. Tons and tons of tournaments and tons of meaningful soccer left to be played, so I like that. And again, if you don't want to go the PSA 10 route for Jadon Sancho, there's also his Optic and his Topps Chrome. So guys, option number 4 is going to be none other than Phil Foden. Phil Foden is absolutely young, and he's pretty dang good. And as I pop it up on the screen here, he's actually the youngest player in the EPL to reach 50 wins. Quite a substantial record to hold. I really like Phil Foden, and I really like the team he's playing for, being Man City. And obviously, nationally, I believe that he's going to do just well. But more importantly, at the end of the day, soccer cards and identifying rookies can be extremely difficult, but I believe Phil Foden has a beautiful looking card that is extremely easy to recognize that it's a rookie because it says rated rookie. And right now you can pick up one of those bad boys for right around $50, and I believe Phil Foden will eventually emerge himself as one of the best strikers in the game, at least for the young guys. And again, $50 for me seems like a really good price point. I can definitely see that potentially doubling, maybe even going higher up in value. And again, I don't want to leave any particular time frame, but with that being said, I can eventually seeing it doubling, maybe even more. So for that reason, I do like Phil Foden as a pickup, and I believe he's on a great team. So yeah, Phil Foden, if you like him, check out his cards. And again, it's not just his rated rookie, not just his optic. He has many. He also has a Prism card in the EPL. So if you want to check that one out as well, highly recommend doing so. All right, guys. So last but certainly not least, and I get it, I've mentioned young guys in this video, but no one, and I mean no one, is going to be nearly as young as this kid. And I wanted to mention him for several reasons. Now, I've seen other YouTubers saying, for the time being, I'm going to stay away. There's a lot of question marks about this kid. But guys, Mukoko, Youssoufa Mukoko, if you haven't looked into this kid, he's literally a phenom. Now, if it weren't for the fact that Erling Haaland was literally Erling Haaland, I believe that Mukoko would be getting many more minutes with Borussia Dortmund, and there's already tons of articles, such as on thescore.com, saying that Borussia Dortmund, they're looking for goals, and Mukoko might get a lot of minutes. Now, as I'm recording this, the first leg of the round of 16 has not happened, so I have no idea what's going to be going on with Mukoko. However, he has a few Topps Now cards, and more importantly, they have the rookie card logo. And I believe, as an investor, that's really important. Those are going to be his first true rookie soccer cards. At the end of the day, we're always debating, well, is this a guy's true rookie? Is this a guy's true rookie? But there's no debating here. This is his first rookie that came out, and it's got the rookie card. Now, the next question that you might ask yourself is, well, which variation do I buy? Do I buy, the 40,000 print run or the 6,000 print run, whatever it might be? Guys, I gotta be honest. I would go with the 40,000 print run, and maybe also on the side pick up a few 6,000 print runs. But the reason being, it's his first card. Like, it's literally his first card, and don't let the print runs scare you, because at the end of the day, a guy like Luka Doncic and a guy like Zion Williamson, their print runs for PSA 10s are 15,000, meaning that there's actually more than 15,000 cards out there. So, with Mukoko and his print run being 40,000, who's to say that all 40,000 will eventually grade at PSA 10? Now, with that being said, I also really like this because if you look on eBay and if you look at what one of his PSA 10s are going for, they're going right around $300. And you can pick up these cards right now for right around $10 to $20 US. So, you could pick up several, try to grade them if they look great, and if they hit a PSA 10, there's a lot of money to be made here. So whether or not you actually believe in a 16-year-old soccer player, I believe it's a pretty good investment opportunity. And Mukoko as a player, I really like him. Guys, research the kid. When he was just 14 years old, he was playing with grown men, scoring 6 goals a game. He's absolutely incredible. And at the end of the day, if his talent weren't there, he wouldn't be playing in the league. He wouldn't be getting significant minutes. Now, obviously, I shouldn't say significant. He's not playing 90-plus minutes, but he's already netted 2 goals, proving that, potentially he belongs. And his goals per 90 minutes is hovering right around 0.5. So that's basically every other game that he plays, he's going to score a goal. And I really personally believe in Yusufa Mukoko. The price is right for me. Again, I'm not saying go out and buy him. I'm not saying to go out and buy this card or that card, or whatever card, because again, there's going to be more. But what I'm saying is the price is right. So if you want to take a mini gamble, if you want to dip your foot in the soccer card world, Mukoko is going to be my 5th option. Well, there you guys have it. Those are my top 5 soccer card pickups. Judging off the comments, a lot of you did enjoy the first and second version of this. So sorry that it took this long to make a 3rd version. But I did get it out. So if you guys made it this far, definitely be sure to smash the like button, as it is the #1 way to help support our channel here on YouTube. And also, if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Maybe even turn on post notifications, as it really helps us out. And finally, let me know down below in the comments, because I love reading the comments from you all. Let me know, did I get these top 5 right? Who are you picking up? Who did I include that you wouldn't be picking up? And so much more. So I definitely love checking out those comments. So guys, with all that being said, until next time,